Live from my couch, we are subtracting fractions. So, hi. It is currently 0 degrees, so we're not in school, which I'm honestly, kind of sad. I like coming to school, but we're going to do what we're going to do. Good morning, Tater. So, subtracting fractions. Pretty easy. Starts off the same as adding fractions. We're going to find that common denominator. Grab a piece of paper, whatever you need to do to write things down, and let's get started. So, step 1, find common denominator. Boom. Y'all say it's not going to be backwards, so I'm not going to complain about how it's backwards. Let's say I have 4/5 minus 1/2. 4/5 minus 1/2. I'm going to find my common denominator first. You can do this however you so choose. Some of you list the multiples. Some of you have started really liking my butterfly method. I don't care how you do it, just get it done. I'm going to do the butterfly method because a lot of you have come to like that method. So if I go across, 5 times 2 is 10. So my new denominator will be 10. And then I'm going to make my butterfly wings. 4 times 2 is 8. 1 times 5 is 5. So now my new fractions that I'm dealing with are 8/10 minus 5/10. So far, very easy. Step 2, subtract the numerators, don't touch the denominators. 8 minus 5 is 3. Don't touch the denominator. We have an answer of 3/10. That's really easy. So, why was the iReady homework so hard if you got it? Well, when you subtract in the real world, we have to borrow. And we're still going to have to borrow with fractions. So what I'm going to do is show you 2 methods on how to borrow. These will be using mixed numbers. So go ahead and flip your paper over, whatever. I'm flipping mine over. And we are going to subtract with mixed numbers, like when we have to borrow. So, the easiest way, iReady will not suggest you do it this way. I will. The easiest way is to make your mixed numbers into improper fractions and go from there. So that's how I'm going to suggest you do it, and that's how I'm going to do it on this video. Let's say I have 3 2/3 minus 2 1/7. 3 2/3 minus 2 1/7. So with adding fractions, all you'd have to do is add the 3 and the 2 and then add the fractions. But we're subtracting, and that will be kind of hard. My phone just dinged. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Okay, so the first thing I still suggest doing is finding a common denominator. So I'm going to take my fractions 2/3 and 1/7, and I'm going to find my common denominator. Do this however you want. I'm going to butterfly method it. So I'm writing common denom. Yay! So I'm going to go ahead, go across, do my butterfly method. 3 times 7 is 21. If you're not doing the butterfly method, you'll be listing your multiples. All good in the hood. I have 21. Now I'm going to draw my wings. Boom. 2 times 7 is 14. 1 times 3 is 3. So now I have 14 21st and 3 21st. So my new fractions are 3 and 14 21st and 2 and 3 21st. So I'm changing my mind. We're not going to do borrowing today. I really want to do that in class. Also, remember these are unedited, so you're seeing raw footage. But I am going to show you how to do this. So look, you have common denominators. If you wrote borrowing in your notebook, Excel. So you have common denominators. Let's go from there. 3 minus 2 equals 1. And then 14 21st minus 3 21st equals 11. 14 minus 3 is 11. Don't touch the denominator. 21st. So my answer is 1 and 11 21st. That's all. It's pretty simple. I'm not going to do YouTube video on borrowing. I am, but I want to talk about borrowing in class first. So we're just going to jump to some practice problems. Like the last video, I'm going to give you 2, and you can pause your video whenever you need to do the work and then check with me. Your first practice problem is going to be a regular fractions. You're going to do 9/10 minus 1/4. 9/10 minus 1/4. Pause the video, work through it, or watch me work through it. So I'm going to find my common denominator. I'm doing the butterfly. You can list your multiples. 10 times 4 is 40. I multiplied across the bottom, just like that. Now I will draw my wings. 9 times 4 is 36. 1 times 10 is 10. I now have 36 40ths minus 10 40ths. I'm just going to do the numerators. Sorry, Tater was trying to bite me. It's fine. She's fine. I'm going to do my numerators. 36 minus 10 is 26. Not touching the denominators. I get 26 40ths. Remember, you always want to see if you can simplify. So I'm going to try and simplify. I noticed that 26 and 40 can both be divided by 2. And remember, you're going to divide until you can't. So I'm going to do that. I have 13 20ths. I'm done. So your answer can be either 26 40ths or 13 20ths. They're equivalent. Simplifying right now is not mandatory, but it will be by the end of our fractions unit, so it's a good thing to start practicing. If you need more help with simplifying, check your math notebook when you get back, or you can always look on YouTube. Alright, your next practice problem is going to be a mixed number. You have a 2 and 7/8 minus 1 and 1/3. 2 and 7/8 minus 1 and 1/3. Pause this video, work it out, check your answer, or listen to me. So first thing I'm going to do is find my common denominators. So I'm going to ignore my whole numbers for now. I'm going to do my butterfly method. Write down 7/8 and 1/3. 8 times 3 is 24. Do my wings. 7 times 3 is 21. 1 times 8 is 8. Remember, you can list multiples. I don't really care. Alright, so now I have 2 and 21 24ths, which I found from my butterfly method, and minus 1 and 8 24ths, which I found from my butterfly method. And now I'm going to subtract the whole numbers. 2 minus 1 is 1. 21 minus 8 is 13. That's my numerators. Don't touch the denominator. 1 and 13 24ths. Boom. It's a little harder because you have to think about mixed numbers. But we've been practicing those with adding, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Wow, my hair is a hot mess. I even brushed it for this video. I digress. It's harder with mixed numbers, but you can do it. Go ahead and let me know in a Canvas posting how you're feeling about subtracting fractions. That's all your homework is. And then if you want some extra practice problems, I'm going to link to Khan Academy, and I'm going to link to a couple other videos. Remember, because we have so many e-learning days, I have to keep going. So it's really important that you practice this and try to master it. Obviously, I'll poll you if I need to, but e-learning day is just like a normal day. Make sure that you're practicing, make sure that you're checking your understanding. With that being said, I'm going to be a fake YouTuber now and say, like, hit that subscribe button, post notifications, yay! I would say comment down below, but please don't, because it's under my school username, so please don't comment. Alright, have a great weekend, stay warm, see you when I see you.